wonder why, I wonder why, yeah. Just feel the vibes.
Welcome to a very special edition of 2K TV. It's our 7th season finale, and that means it's time to celebrate you, the 2K community, with our annual 2K TV award show, brought to you this year by Kia, the official automotive partner of the NBA. But before we announce the winners of this year's awards, let's give you a chance to be a winner yourself with
But traffic in New York City making its way back and forth between Manhattan and the borough of Brooklyn. Our settings. And David.
Well, guys,
He's certainly come a long way, DA. Thanks. All teams tonight, Greg, love to push the ball up the floor, even off made shots.
You know, trying to find an opening before the half-court D can set up. I think you're going to see more and more of that every year.
I agree. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. We've got Mo Wagner. Robinson is out there with Booker, and it's Vucevic, and it's Vassell in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Nets, we've got Irving. Durant is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Harden, and it's AI in at the small forward. Robinson passes to Booker. Fires for 3. Indiana with a new shot clock. And it's Wagner missing. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Brooklyn. Here's Vassell. Passes to Robinson. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And here is Irving. We're about 1 minute into the first. Inside. And AI throws it down.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Booker. Indiana again missing.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And AI throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Booker the pass to Vassell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And he's got his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Al Harden, 14 points from him the last game against Orlando. And that one's good. AI.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4 of 5.
For Indiana, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Robinson against Irving. Robinson down low.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
And AI throws it down.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Here's Booker. Robinson with the block. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. And AI throws it down.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. McCollum dishes to Vucevic. It's hauled in by Brown.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Shot to stop the run. Neesmith can't get it to go.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And AI throws it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Evans kicks to McCullough. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Collins carved out an impressive NBA career for himself, and I think he's still ascending. He was the 10th pick in the 2013 NBA draft. He's still got plenty of upside.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Higgins is checked in. Brown outside. To the middle. And AI throws it down.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
There's the pass to Monk. McCollum deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 5. This one for 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And you can't give McCollum any space. Always a threat to pull the trigger.
AI throws it down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Now here's McCollum. Pass to Vucevic. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
Vucevic possesses what I call a throwback big man game and really is most comfortable operating from this area of the court.
And so it's Brooklyn. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly. Out there on the floor for the Nets. Kyrie Irving is out there with Brown. Then it's AI. And it's Durant. And it's Robinson. In at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the Nets 5. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
On the wing, Booker. Shoots over Brown. It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Booker.
The quick, clean shot there from Booker. Strong mechanics give him great accuracy. And basketball in the blood for Devin Booker. I mean, his father, Melvin, started at the University of Missouri and played pro ball. Started in high school. Devin trained with his father, trying to follow his path.
Brown against Booker. 1:39 left here in the second. And we know the story. Booker moving from Michigan to Mississippi to live with his father and develop his skills.
And 4:30 a.m. alarms to train on the beach before the summer sun, getting to practice 2 hours early and staying late. Booker, not a freak athlete, so he had to work harder and drill the fundamentals.
Pacers trail by 11. Outside for Robinson. Puts up a 3. Kept alive. Nets leading by 11. Here Here's Irving. That one off the back iron and out.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And they haven't worked it inside as much as they did earlier in the game. Now that they have the lead, they don't seem as determined to pound it down low.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Neesmith, he's checked in for Booker. And Monks subbed in for Robinson. Here's AI, and AI throws it down.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Monk with the ball. No points in the game yet for him. He feeds it to Vucevic, plays it up and banks it in.
How about the concentration level of Vucevic? I mean, we often overlook that, but just keeping his hand steady on the shot attempts, even while getting bumped and roughed up a bit.
And that one's good, Irving. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Really an incredible game from AI.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the Pacers. Wagner out there with Vucevic. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Robinson. And it's Vassell in at the small forward position. Greg, not all drafts are the same in terms of talent. 2019 was a year to remember.
No doubt about it. I mean, transcendent talent at the top. You think of Zion and Ja, both could be future league MVPs. And the irony is that those two guys were teammates in high school. Go figure.
Yeah, go figure is right. Down low. And AI throws it down.
And I would not be surprised to see them double him up here.
Evans, he's checked in for Mo Wagner. The Nets shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. Free throw good, AI. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Booker against Harden. A drive by Booker. Evans trying to get open. That is good. And the Nets lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Booker.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
The Pacers making a switch here. McCollum's checked in. Hits it from three-point range. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
You know, that goes back, I think, to playing with LeBron in their Cleveland days. Kyrie learned how to operate without the ball some.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Vassell, the pass to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Well, that's just strength there. That's what we call weight room. The power of Vucevic on display.
To the inside. Here's AI. And AI throws it down.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Irving against McCollum. No good. And Brooklyn will come the other way.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
Timeout called the Pacers. We've seen AI really making a difference here.
He is on a major roll today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
Both teams will make substitutions. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. McCollum outside. Pass to Neesmith. 6 to shoot. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Perry.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Here's McCollum. 11 points in the game. Picked him clean. Passes it to AI. He doesn't hit that one. Evans with some nice D. Hit the floater. McCollum, no good.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
And Joe Harris, the lethal shooter, he can also be a threat in the pick-and-roll game.
Yeah, Harris does a great job reading what a defense is giving. He's more than just a catch-and-shoot type of player. Harris can hit shots on the move and isn't afraid to go at defenders.
.119 left in the third quarter. And there's the pass to Evans. 5 to shoot. And the... Oh, that was terrific!
Good.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
It's good on the putback. Perry's got his first 2 points.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
And here comes Harris leading the fast break. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Brooklyn shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Brown, he's checked in for the Nets. Valentine comes in for Joe Harris. Then for the Pacers, Mo Wagner's checked in for Evans. Robinson is subbed in for McCollum. 24 seconds left to play in the third. Monk for 3. A rebound by the Nets. To the paint. And AI throws it down.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Deep 2 from Robinson. No good on the last second attempt there. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Brooklyn ahead, running away with it. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. AI is out there with Durant. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Brown. And it's Perry in at center. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And here is Brown. Fires, high post. And there's Katie. That's good on the assist by Brown.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Robinson dishes to Monk. Back to Robinson. He kicks to Monk. Out to the right wing. Here's Robinson. And the shot goes in.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Well, it's fun watching Irving share the ball. I mean, when he concentrates on running the offense, this team is really dangerous.
Pass to Vucevic. Kicks to Monk. The tray. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
A lot of great talkers over the years, trash talkers on the floor in this league. Do you think they do it more to get themselves going, Greg, or do they do it with the purpose of getting under their opponent's skin?
And Kevin, that's a great question, and believe it or not, you see both. I've seen guys who do it to get under your skin, and I've also seen guys that do it for their own benefit. That's how they derive their confidence. And so it's about you figuring out what works for you. I've seen some guys, they don't say smack. They don't say a word during the course of the game, but they will cut your heart out. So it's just about what fits your personality in terms of making you play your best.
Well, I'm glad you don't trash talk here on 2K, Greg. I'll tell you that right now.
No, we don't do that part.
Brown the pass to AI, and AI throws it down.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Inside, and AI throws it down.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Pass to Monk. 1:43 left in the game. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.